desperation, famine, and an unthinkable act. Dive into the harrowing biblical story of Jehoram and the Cannibal Mothers. Discover what drove them to the edge of humanity and how their actions echo through history. In the shadowy recesses of history, there exist tales that defy explanation and challenge the very boundaries of human understanding. One such story unfolds in the ancient kingdom of Judah, where a monarch named Jehoram grappled with a haunting dilemma that would etch his name into the annals of Macabre history. Brace yourself as we embark on a journey into the enigmatic saga of Jehoram and the Cannibal Mothers. Our story begins in the 9th century BCE, a time when the kingdom of Judah was fraught with political unrest and external threats. Jehoram ascended to the throne, inheriting a kingdom in turmoil from his father, the wise king Jehoshaphat. Little did Jehoram know that his reign would be marked by a series of events that would test the limits of his sanity and his people's endurance. To set the stage, let's delve into the historical context. Jehoram's kingdom was situated in the heart of ancient Judah, a region fraught with geopolitical tensions and internal strife. The threat of invasion loomed, and alliances were forged and shattered like fragile glass. It was against this backdrop of uncertainty that Jehoram sought to secure his kingdom's future. Jehoram, like many rulers of his time, faced the perennial challenge of maintaining stability within his borders. However, little did he anticipate the peculiar threat that would soon emerge from the very heart of his realm, a threat that would push him to the brink of desperation. The ominous tale begins with a series of strange occurrences in the kingdom. Whispers of an impending calamity reached Jehoram's ears, tales of a sinister force that threatened to engulf the land. As the rumors swirled, Jehoram dismissed them as mere superstitions, attributing the unrest to the frayed nerves of his subjects. However, the unsettling events escalated, and reports reached Jehoram of a group of women, deranged and frenzied, roaming the outskirts of the kingdom. These women, once peaceful mothers and caretakers, had succumbed to a mysterious madness that drove them to unspeakable acts. The rumors spoke of the unthinkable, mothers turning to cannibalism, consuming the flesh of their own children in a ghastly ritual. At first, Jehoram dismissed these accounts as the stuff of nightmares, unable to fathom that such horror could befall his once prosperous kingdom. Intriguingly, the origins of this macabre madness traced back to a prophecy uttered by the prophet Elijah, a figure known for his interactions with the divine. Elijah's prophecy foretold a divine judgment upon the kingdom, a punishment for the sins committed by Jehoram and his predecessors. The prophecy spoke of a horrific famine that would drive mothers to unthinkable acts in their desperate quest for sustenance. As the kingdom descended into chaos, Jehoram found himself at a crossroads. The once mighty ruler grappled with the unimaginable, a famine that surpassed the bounds of starvation, a curse that compelled mothers to commit the unthinkable act of cannibalism. The prophecy, once dismissed as mere words, now loomed over Jehoram's kingdom like a dark specter. Faced with the spiraling crisis, Jehoram sought counsel from his advisors, scholars, and even the remaining prophets of the land. Desperation painted his every move as he endeavored to find a solution to the unholy affliction that gripped his people. The kingdom's fate hung in the balance as Jehoram grappled with the weight of leadership and the consequences of divine wrath. As the famine tightened its grip, Jehoram's once prosperous realm withered into a landscape of despair. The Cannibal Mothers, driven to madness by hunger, roamed the desolate streets, their eyes vacant, their humanity extinguished. The once vibrant kingdom had become a haunting tableau of suffering, and Jehoram, in his desperate quest for a remedy, would face a moral quandary that would define his legacy. In the darkest hour of the kingdom, Jehoram received an unexpected visitor, a mysterious figure shrouded in a tattered cloak, whose eyes held the ancient wisdom of prophets. This enigmatic visitor claimed to possess the key to breaking the curse, but the solution came at a price that shook Jehoram to his very core. The mysterious figure unveiled an ancient scroll containing an incantation that, when recited, would lift the curse from the land. However, the price of salvation was the sacrifice of Jehoram's firstborn son, a harrowing demand that tore at the fabric of the king's paternal love. The kingdom held its breath as Jehoram grappled with the unthinkable choice before him. The weight of his decision, a Faustian bargain to save his people, pressed upon his shoulders like a leaden burden. To sacrifice his own flesh and blood for the salvation of the kingdom, could any ruler bear such a grievous cost? In the end, the desperate king yielded to the ominous prophecy and the mysterious figure's demand. The ritual was performed, the incantation recited, and the curse was lifted. The Cannibal Mothers, released from their gruesome compulsion, returned to sanity. The famine waned, and the kingdom emerged from the grip of despair. Yet, Jehoram's actions had come at an immeasurable cost. The sacrifice of his firstborn cast a long, haunting shadow over his reign. The once mighty ruler, who had faced the abyss and made a deal with forces beyond mortal comprehension, found himself haunted by the ghosts of his own decisions. As the kingdom sought to rebuild, the tale of Jehoram and the Cannibal Mothers became a cautionary legend, a chilling reminder of the consequences that could befall even the mightiest rulers when faced with supernatural forces and moral quandaries. Jehoram's legacy, tarnished by the choices made in the throes of desperation, echoed through the corridors of history. And so, we conclude our journey into the haunting tale of Jehoram and the Cannibal Mothers, a story that transcends the bounds of reality and delves into the murky waters of ancient lore. If you found this exploration of historical mysteries intriguing, please subscribe for more captivating stories that unravel the enigmas of our past. As we navigate the labyrinth of history, may we continue to uncover the untold stories that lurk in the shadows, waiting to be brought into the light. Until next time, dear viewers, may your curiosity be your guide, and may the mysteries of the ages beckon you ever forward. Please subscribe for more, and join us in the relentless pursuit of the unknown.